His name is Sakaki Chrono. Welcome to my gameplay of the closed beta version of the Dengeki Bunko fighting game, Crossing Void. That's apparently been out for 2 years in Japan, according to the copyright that I saw, but I could have started recording from chapter 1, but it's mostly just training and story, basic story and whatnot. So we're just continue from here. I've already done some stuff just to get started, but nothing too serious. So hope you all enjoy this. So we'll do this fight right here. Requirement: defeat all the enemies. I haven't participated in the gacha or anything like that much yet, but we'll see. Very nice art loading screens. Give the game that. And I do like its backgrounds. Very entertaining backgrounds. As you can see, for this game, you've got multiple skills that you can use. These are for the blue, these are the yellows, or these are all blues that you can use. And then the yellows would be these. So for now, we'll just start with basic 0-mana attack. Now 3 of them, I'm going to continue. Let's see if you've got various characters. You've got scientific weapon, you've got Oremo. I don't know about where the others are from, but that's what it is. I know 3 are from certain scientific railgun, but that's about it. Or is it index? Doesn't matter. It's almost true. Do this one. You use different skills. It's all about mana saving and whatnot. I actually made it to like level 23 on the user yesterday, but because this is a closed beta and you can't connect it really, you can only connect it to your email or Facebook account. What do I want to say? I forgot the password to the account that I set up yesterday. I tried to reset it, but if your email is too long, you won't be able to reset it because it won't put in all the letters. I had a certain email, and I typed in everything, but it only showed everything except for the M in .com. So the entire email, Sakaki Chrono at whatever it is .com, but it only showed up to the .co and .com. So I had to create this new account, but it's basically the same as the old account. The gacha that they give you is the same. I think the order of the characters I have is a bit different, but it's still all the same characters. And you can also, after every fight, if you use a friend for support, you can send them an invite. It's pretty basic fighting. Nothing extraordinary new in that end, but there's also rewards you can get for doing it, so forgot to mention that. You get rewards for completing certain missions in the chapter. Oops. This is the mail. You unlock it at a certain point. This is the chat. Not much here. Guild you unlock at level 23. You can private message somebody. And this is everybody obtaining trophies. If we go back home, these are all the characters that I have so far. I don't know what I put that up front, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to be focusing on Mikoto for now, so. And you can do this, you research it, and you add gacha. Not you add gacha, you know. You get these from events and you use that EXP to enhance your equipment. Got everything at level 2 now. And there's a shop over here. See, I have no friends yet, so I can't get any friend points. But, anyways, character. Oh, that's right. My profile. Look up here for profile. You can equip stuff. I'm not sure what it really does, but you can equip stuff. There's this bag, it'll tell you what you've got. These are all the materials that you have. This is the events page. There's video. Yeah, we're just gonna skip through this. So I just want to show you. I'll go through it later actually, but here's these missions for this Autumn Fest event. There's also a daily sign-in and a puzzle thing. And this treasure I can buy if you have any of these gems. And this rookie project. And rookie perks. So, I mean, it's pretty good. Even if I go to the gacha. For example, they'll tell you that you're guaranteed, an S character you're guaranteed in within 91 draws, so that's nice. And an A character is guaranteed within 10 times, so I guess that would be 10 draws. Currency's S probability is 150. Same thing for this one. It's also the normal gacha. You can do it for free once every 24 hours, which is nice. And you can do this, for example, and then you pay, I think it's like $1.99. Oh, my bad, you would pay $10 to get all these characters. So it's technically, it's a pretty good deal, in my opinion. No, I'm not endorsing it by saying you should, but that you should get it, but at the same time, it's really not a bad deal. And you can always just re-roll it until you get the characters that you want. But anyways, that's enough about this gacha for now. Let's go back and do the story. There's also challenges you can do, by the way, but we won't get into those just yet. Let's continue on with the story. I promise I'll go back at some point and do all the story, but I've already been through this on the first day I did this, so I'm just gonna skip any story that we get. Sometimes they get the same art over and over again, but that's okay. Oh, and they also tell you, they also introduce a new character, and right at the bottom you learn what anime they're from, so that's nice to know. They even give you their character voice actor. And if you pause this, you can see all the missions that you need to do. All the stars that you need to get. Complete during turn 6, defeat no more. Target cross, do one or more cross skills, so do this for now. The SUPs stand for support, by the way. Just in case you didn't know that. So you look at these to determine what you'd want to do. You typically don't have to defeat any particular front, middle, or back enemy. But it did say danger was up front with that one, so I do have 6, so I'll go with this cross skill. I'll demonstrate here right now. Need to purify. Get rid of those bad buffs on me. Next, I might do a dispel. Take away a bit of their health and get rid of those power-ups. Now they do the same thing, but it's always good when you have a multi-attack. Now let's see here. We'll do frail. So this is a climax skill is what they call it. As you can see, it severely limited their health. I still have 6 left over, so what we'll do is we'll do this one. And see, it's over in less than 4 rounds. There's many ways I could choose to end this person, but let's do it the most terrible way possible. With the R nuke. Now I don't know how accurate any of these attacks are, if they've been done in the anime or anything. They look like it, but there's no way to know for sure, so at least not yet. Not from the characters I've played with. That I have on my team, I should say. Oops, forgot to add that person as a friend. I've got to remember to do that more often. Oh look, more rewards to claim. And another train, huh? Did I mention that this was a closed beta? If not, well, now you know. It's a closed beta, which unfortunately means that in the end, all your game data will be delayed when the actual release of the game comes out. I assume sometime next year? I don't know for sure. But anyways, we're gonna... Yep, you see an egg kicker is guaranteed at every 10th draw, so it's not so bad. You can skip projectile reflections. You can skip this to save energy, apparently. I'm fully healed, so it's only me versus them. It's set to defeat all enemies. So let's start with this. This R damage at 0. Let's do this one now. This Skylight Flame Flash. Oh, this is weird damage, and this is... I'm not sure what the A would mean in the spell. All the spell, maybe? Anywho... Let's do this again. Now I have enough to finish them off. I hope. Oh yeah, they're dead. That's really what it's all about. You have to wait to use that climax skill. Oh, this is your energy. You pay however much energy for each fight. I think generally you get some of it back, depending on what the fight is. And the more fights that you do, the more you get back. I believe you also get some back from leveling up. And there's a whole thingamajigga about it. Oopsies. Okay. Start. Fight. This is good to know. Also new art I haven't seen before. See, for example, I didn't know this girl was from Strike the Blood. I thought she was maybe from some whatchamacallit, one of those boat animes, like Azure Lane or Cancole. That's the term for them, right? Yeah? No? Oh well. Go set up the basic zero attack. Look at the missions real quick. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to use this. Only because I know this guy likes to spit acid. Yep, called it. Not to purify. And now she's out, which is good news. I should purify myself again. There we go, and now I could do this. As you can see, I have less health, but so do I. Still not a problem though. I think we'll use this cross skill that takes out the rear. And we'll use this to take out the middle. Oh, I didn't use a climax skill? Really? We're gonna do it again. Because I have to get those 3 stars. And this is a nice note to have. I guess the 8th level doesn't count as a climax skill, which is weird. I recall having the same problem, but anyways. I'll use this to purify ourselves. And that didn't work too well. Next we'll use this. Now we'll use this rear ability. This should do it. That gets rid of the poison spell. That gets rid of the front player. Purify ourselves. And they're done for. Continue. Now before we continue with that, there's more missions. You always want to equip your top characters with stuff first, in my opinion. Equip and then research and then enhance. Just keeping everything to level 2 for now, and there's a good reason for that. I don't have enough to start this person up, so another star 2. As you can see, that's what it does. It also allows you to increase your skill, how much damage you can do and whatnot. And they give you, you get plenty of points each time, and the cost is pretty low so far. You got worried there for a second. But anyways, this is all good. Good. So we shall continue now. So still have 143 energy, so defeat the front enemy. I don't know who any of these characters are. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one is just Kirito and Asuma. I'm not together. As well, use this skill as well. Next we'll use wound again. Then we'll use this attack. Next we'll use this finisher. Which should finish off the front. Well, no it didn't. That's a surprise. This did though. Turn. Can read these nice information tidbits. I apologize if any noise is coming through other than my voice. No, okay, I wasn't on auto. I have 6 done, Let's try and get rid of that bad face. The missions here. Just defeat all the enemies. Do this one. And next we'll do this one. I'll defeat them by the time round 3 comes around probably. Yep, that's right. Oh, they had 69 energy, now they have 1. Oh, they're gone now. Too bad, so sad. Oh, and memory mode is basically, it's like auto, but it's more like, from my understanding, it's like it repeats kind of the same actions that you did. Or does it based off of your actions? So that's nice, I suppose. So you have to remove allied debuffs or damage effects. Physical bonus. This is good. I'd prefer this. This is new. I mean, I've seen the artwork before, but not this tidbit. I recognize this guy from Dorora. Don't know him, but I recognize him. Complete during turn 5. Okay. Let's use this one. Oh yeah, I don't like that one. Okay, yep, that's what I thought it was. So next we will use this. We want to get rid of this rear guy before he does any more damage. See, now 2 of them out. She's done for. But yeah, specifically for this fight, you want to get rid of that back guy. Return. Forgot to friend that person. I've got to remember to do that more often. That was weird. Oh. Just clicked on that by accident. Anywho, I still got all these missions to complete, but... Just gonna complete treasure hunt and voyage and see one time. And then I will be good. So let's see here. This is better. Seen this artwork before, I didn't know what it's all about though. Oh yeah, did I mention that these are a lot more powerful than the usual? That won't matter. They're susceptible to attacks like these. Now you see in one round of see how Kirito's most dangerous? Well, I'm about to take care of him. Now that he's gone, use this. Let's get here. Alright. Now where was I? Oh, I completed that attack. And now we'll do this one. If any luck, it'll take them out just like that. There's a character that looks similar to them. I want to say it's Kuroneko or like Roxy or something, but I don't recall, unfortunately. One more. I took a memory mode by accident. Oh well. I can see what it's like. See, I didn't use that last time, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. Maybe I did? I can't recall, to be honest. have to take care of some missions like this one and this one. And now I have to do it 2 more times, it seems. I'll upgrade to everything to level 4 shortly. This is just nice art, by the way. I know this art necessarily means that these characters will be unlockable when the full game comes out, but I mean, it'd be nice. It's gonna have Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sinan, etc. Anywho, what shall we do? For energy, let's start out with this. Let's do this. We'll do this. I'll save my energy for round 2. Oh wait, that's right, I should have been taking out the rear guy. Whoopsies. Next, we'll do this. That should stop him for a bit. Purify. Now that they're all down like this, it's time to use this. Oh, look at that, wiping out. And then let's raise the stakes just a little bit. Not raise the stakes, but life-saving super mode costs 3 energy to acquire at 3 times benefit. Never heard of it before. We'll let the other one take care of this though. And yep. This will be good. Just look at that mat go. There's no way they're both out. Yeah, that's what I thought.